Hey, y'all. It's Love, Low, Lust, Unfiltered podcast with your girl, Shanbelove. And today's episode is titled, When the Shy One Stepped Forward. You know, not every man who seems quiet is gentle, and not every bold move is made from a place of love. This is a story of how I met someone who taught me that there's a difference between being desired and being valued. It all started on a regular night with regular people doing regular things. I was mid-conversation with someone who thought he had me all figured out. Let's call him the confident one. Loud, charming, the type who believes he owns the room, and the woman he's talking to. Yep, that woman was me. Then out of nowhere, another presence appears. Softer, more reserved, a man standing nearby, eyes steady but quiet. You could feel his hesitation, like he was questioning whether he even belonged in the moment. But then something shifted. He walked up and interrupted. Now the confident one didn't like that, not one bit. His face changed, voice sharper, ego flaring. He started to throw low blows, tried to make the shy guy feel small for simply daring to speak to me. But I wasn't having it. I looked at them both, smiled, and said, "There's plenty of me to go around." Then I told Mr. Confident, "Give me a second to talk with him. I'll get back to you." Spoiler alert, I never did. The shy guy, let's call him that, ended up being different, thoughtful, curious. He listened. We got to know each other slowly. He started learning things about me that not many people knew. And then the truth came out. He knew him, the one I loved, the one who broke me. That hurt in a whole new way, because just when I thought I was healing, there was this guy connected to my pain, standing right in front of me. Still, he tried to be more than a friend, and honestly, I wanted to believe he could be, but then reality checked in. See, love makes time. Lust just feels it. And with him, everything started to feel like filler. He worked constantly, too busy to spend any real time with me. When we did talk, the conversation always found their way back to sex. And not with me, but with stories about other women. Graphic ones, unnecessary ones. It felt like I was being prepped to be his next conquest, not his partner. He asked me to parties, clubs, Haitian bars, full of liquor and loud music, or private Airbnbs by the pool, always something with a dim lights, deep drinks, and desire disguised as just hanging out. But never a walk in the park, never a quiet coffee shop, never crunch. And every time I asked him to come worship with me, it was either silence or excuses, like God was too inconvenient for his weekend plans. And that's when it hit me. He didn't want me. He wanted access to me, to my body, my energy, my softness, my soul, not my heart, not my faith. And you know what? I'm done confusing lust with love. I've lived enough to know that wanting me and choosing me are two very different things. Love meets you in the daylight. It listens. It honors. Lust waits in the shadows. It whispers. It takes. And me, I want the kind of love that holds my hand in a park, stands beside me in church, and stays quiet, not because it has nothing to say, but because it knows when to just be there. So here's what I've learned. The shy guy may be bold enough to step forward, but that doesn't mean he's ready to stand beside you. To anyone listening, don't settle for someone who only sees your body. Wait for the one who sees your spirit, your worth, your whole self, because the right one will love you in light, in truth, and not just in lust. Thank you for joining me, Shanbelove, on this episode of Love No Lusts. If this story spoke to you, share it with someone who needs to be reminded that they are worthy of more than attention, more than attraction. They are worthy of authentic kind of love. Until next time, love loud, love right, and love yourself first.